Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Brad in here with us this morning. Now, Brad is a new patient here, and I've already done his history and his orthopedic neurological evaluation, and we're doing this series today on what you like the most about Advanced Chiropractic Relief. So I'm going to have Brad tell you what he likes about Advanced Chiropractic Relief so far, if he likes anything. And then we'll do his treatment for the very first time. Now, this is the first time he's been here to Advanced Chiropractic Relief, but what have you been through so far with this ordeal?
So far, I've had, I had an injury about 7 months ago that's been pretty debilitating, hard to work. I've had other chiropractic care. I'm undergoing epidural steroid injections.
Which has caused you more problems, actually, with headaches and back pain.
And so I sought out Dr. Johnson here, and hopefully he can get me set up. So far, since I've come in, he's been pretty good about being able to explain everything in understandable terms. Explain more to me, more than what some of my other physicians have done. So far, it's looking really good.
And how is the examination and history process?
Very thorough, very thorough. A lot more than what most chiropractors and doctors want to do.
Good. Good. Okay, well, let's show them your very first treatment then. So I'm going to have you close your eyes for me now, Brad, and bend your head forward and backwards. Now, see, he's got limited flexion there, and that pulls in his neck and upper back when he flexes forward. He kinks up right there on extension, so he's got limited flexion and extension. He does have forward head posture. His ears dropping all the way out here in front of his clavicle. It should be back here over his shoulders. And his head's forward and translated to the right, but his pelvis has translated to the left on the x-axis. He's got a lot more room here on the right than he does over here on the left. And he's got a little curvature and scoliosis in his thoracolumbar spine. I reviewed his MRI first thing before I even came back and did his history. And he does have a large broad-based disc bulge and herniation at L4, L5, L5S1, and that is causing lumbosacral radiculopathy all the way down into his left leg, especially down to your left knee, right? Mm-hmm. And it did go all the way down to your toes before.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, I've already done his orthopedic neurological evaluation, so we're going to start on his first adjustment here. I'm going to have you lay on your stomach right here for me, Brad. Face down in there again. Relax your hands right down there. Now, this is a really important finding that I wanted to just share with y'all. See, his right leg is 3/4 of an inch shorter in this prone position, but when I bring them up, they get even, and that tightens up quite a bit in your low back and thighs, doesn't it, Brad?
Yes, sir.
And see, so he has a what's called positive Knockless test and a positive Deerfield test on the right. So he does have right SI joint pain when I palpate that there. And I want to show you another interesting finding. He's got muscle spasm in L5 tender, L4 tender, L3. All these are tender, aren't they, Brad?
Yes, sir.
And he's got muscle spasm on the right side of his paraspinal area in the lumbar spine here. But this is a sacral deviation test. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Okay, now that causes him some distress down in his low back and SI joints. But watch this left one. See, you can barely get that one up. That was much more difficult for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So he does have a left SI joint subluxation complex as well as sacral deviation on the left, which is affecting his lumbosacral biomechanical alignment. He has muscle spasm and splitting guarding down here in the lumbar spine. And that's why he's pinching on the nerves down here that run all the way down into his sciatic nerve. So I'm going to start off adjusting his left sacrum first. There. Some of these will be a little sore here at first, Brad, because they've been out for a while. They'll feel a lot better when you quit. There. I told you some of these were going to be sore. Yep. There we go. That's it. Okay, Your legs are exactly even right now, and I'm going to bring them up again. They stay even. Does that tighten up or hurt as much as the first time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Brad's been getting some quote-unquote specific chiropractic adjustments just to certain areas of his spine. And he came here because of me adjusting the whole spine and the ribs and the legs and everything else, the full body adjustment, the Johnson chiropractic technique. Let's turn you on your back now. The first one's the worst one. They get a lot easier after this. See, your head's forward, so I'm trying to get your head up and over your shoulders. Now your ear's over your shoulders, see? So let's put both arms straight out to the sides for me, palms facing up. Okay. Super. Yep. Yeah, just relax your hands on your tummy. Let me have this leg go limp. There you go. Should have felt that from your knee all the way up to that lower back.
Yep.
Okay, same thing here. Relax this. There you go. Should have felt that one up there too.
Yep.
Okay, let's set you up, face that wall, please, sir. Sideways. There you go. Good job. See where I get my workout every day?
Oh, absolutely.
That's where I get my old man strength from, adjusting you guys. There we go. Good. Now, you may or may not have had any of these things adjusted like this before.
That's going to be a negative.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to move you over to the manual spinal decompression table. Yep. We're going to put your butt right there. Brad, head up this way, please, sir. There, now slide down underneath this for me.
Oh!
Yep, it's tight.
Ow!
Okay, just breathe shallow through your nose. Let your legs bend and relax naturally. I don't want you to get away.
Oh. I don't think I could if I would.
Nope. Just relax this. There you go. Okay, keep your teeth together for me. And put this under your skull. Okay. Just keep breathing through your nose. There you go.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
God! Oh! Oh!
Welcome to Johnson Chiropractic Technique. Ring dinger.
Oh!
Felt that all the way down, didn't you?
Every bit of it.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Crack Egg's gonna love you.
I can honestly say I've never had anything like that, and that already feels better.
Great. I got one more thing I'm gonna do to you today. I'm gonna have you come over here and get on this knee chest table for me. And kind of get up sideways. There you go. Okay, you can come right over here. And I'm going to have you put your face in this piece of paper, knees right down there, please, sir. There you go. Now, I want you to let your spine just kind of sink in there with gravity. There we go. Super. Okay.
Oh!
Yep. Let's come over this way now. That'll straighten your ass right out. I know that's a deep one, but that gets that thoracolumbar area that was in so much spasm. You know, take a look. You're standing up straighter already.
Yep.
Let's have a look at you here now. Okay, back to neutral. That was a little better range, but still kinked up on you, I saw.
Yeah.
So here's your homework. You're forward and to the right, so pull your shoulders straight up and back. Lift them up and then back like this. Flare these guys here. See, your head's forward and right, so we're going to bring it straight back on the Z-axis. Translate it left on the X-axis. Look in the mirror. And then now look back at the wall behind you. I'm going to adjust your atlas right here on the X-axis. There. Okay, now relax. I want to have you flex your head forward and backwards again now, Brad. Tell me if this feels any smoother at all than the previous ones.
Oh, yeah. Whole lot better.
Take a look in the mirror right now. Look how we opened that space up over here.
Feel like I'm a whole lot
hands
straighter.
are still out in front of you a little bit, but that's just because your head's been so far forward for so long. So, now that you've had your very first full body adjustment, what would you say is your favorite thing about Advanced Chiropractic Relief now?
Everything.
That's a good answer.
Everything.
I like that answer.
It's what I come looking for. It's worth the time. It's worth the travel. It's worth the money. Every bit of it.
So, you watched this on YouTube first, right? And
yeah,
that's where you saw my technique?
Yes, sir.
Did you get what you expected today?
I got more than what I
expected.
I got more than what I expected, honestly.
That's great.
So,
super. I'm happy for you. We look forward to helping you out with this. You feel better than when you walked in the door?
Yes, 100 times better.
Great, great. Well, this is our day of telling people what our patients think about their experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We look forward to hearing from you too. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We'll see y'all soon. Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Kathy in here with us today for her tune-up, and Kathy is the office manager for Greens Point Dental, who is our dentist, Dr. Bose, and she does a great job managing their office like Renee does a great job managing ours. And we're doing a video series today on what people like about Advanced Chiropractic Relief. And what would you say to that question, Kathy?
Oh, I love Dr. Johnson in this office. I feel at home. I can be comfortable here and rest. I'm just completely comfortable and confident in his adjustments and Renee's professionalism. They are great, great.
And they're great too. And I'll put a link on their website there on this video for you too. It's Greens Point Dental. It's about what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes from here?
3 minutes.
Yep, yep. So let's show them how we do that. Let's have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards. And then neutral. And we treat all of our patients as if they were our own family, or Jesus Christ himself. That way I know we can't go wrong doing that.
All right, another thing that I love about it is when I was talking to him one day, he said that they pray for their patients on their way in. So it makes me feel really comfortable, and I am in good hands because I'm in his hands and Jesus' hands.
Yep.
So I can relax and let him do what he does.
He's the one doing all the healing. He just uses me as a tool.
Yeah.
But I don't mind being used that way.
I know. If we're going to be used.
That's right.
Here?
Yes, ma'am. We'll do this one first. I first met Kathy at a health fair they were having in this very building. Remember that?
Yes.
First time we met?
Yes.
And then Renee and I went and got all of our implants done over at Greens Point Dental. And they did a phenomenal job. There we go. I refer them patients all the time. There we go. They refer me patients sometimes. There we go. Good. Sorry to get referrals from a dentist office because they can't talk too much with all those instruments in their mouth all the time, huh? Nope, let me do it. There you go. Tilt your right ear to your right shoulder, wiggle your left toe. There you go. Good girl.
I love Dr. Johnson. I initially came for carpal tunnel, and all of my symptoms from that's gone. My stress, I come here, I can relax. Even if I'm stressed, by the time I leave, we have good
We're laughing and having a good time.
We have good conversation. We enjoy each other.
Might say we crack each other up, huh? Pun intended.
Oh, yeah.
Legs even, stay even, that's good. That didn't tighten up too bad, did it? just a little bit here on this right SI. There. There it is. Whew. Making me work for that one today, aren't you? It's a lot better than having carpal tunnel surgery, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go down this way just a bit. There we go. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. We did a video, what, a couple of years ago on your brother from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi, yeah.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, slide down about half an inch and put your arms out like it is. There. There we go. Good. Okay. I gotta pull your leg. You can't get out here without me pulling your leg.
Literally.
Yep. Most people, that's just figure of speech. I do it literally. So it's that way today. Oh. There we go. There we go.
And it really helps. I do quite a bit of traveling. Whenever I feel like a pretzel after being on the jets, I come here and get some relief.
Yep.
But he understands that.
Yes, I do.
He does traveling too, so it's...
Well, I get adjusted regularly too.
Yeah. Makes all the difference in the world.
Yes, it does. There we go. Okay.
All right.
We always shoot all of our patients before they leave. All our Houston patients are used to this.
Houston or Greens Point?
Yeah, both. That's it, okay. Now let's try that again. And when you see me swiping the patients back down like this, I'm not getting lint off of their shirt or anything. I'm actually putting positive energy in their spine. That's a positive chi energy source. Do you feel better than when you walked in the door?
Much better.
Well, thank you for sharing your experience with everyone.
You're welcome.
This is your Houston chiropractor coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.